Hey there, it's Angela, and this is my husband. He doesn't usually wear wolf ears, but...
I do a lot, actually, yeah.
No, he doesn't.
I do.
Anyway, so this week, we want to talk to you guys about our thoughts right now. Here we are. We made this decision like 3 weeks ago to just do this. We just like literally one day were like, let's do this. Well, I did. And he was like, okay. And so here we are. And now we're planning. We're kind of in the planning stages and having to think about stuff. We've gotten rid of a bunch of stuff, got rid of a bunch of books and flowers.
We got rid of a few things.
Like fake flowers that we had up above the kitchen area, cookbooks and books and stuff that we're not going to use.
Sewing machine.
Vases, a sewing machine. My grandma's old sewing machine. Just all sorts of stuff like that, like little things. So that's what our goal is right now, is deleting as much as possible. Because we want to have a very, very small storage unit that we're going to keep just really important things in.
Like
a giant toolbox with a lot of expensive, really nice tools that he won't get rid of, which I get, and I totally understand. I gave him a thumbs up to do that because that's expensive to replace someday when we come home. If we come home.
We're coming home.
I want to do like Europe. I want to come back for like 6 months to a year, and then I want to go to Europe and just travel around Europe for a year. That would be really fun, don't you think?
Miles wants to come back when he's 10.
I can probably do that.
3 years.
3 years. Okay. One day last week, we wrote down our fears, our worries, you might want to say. Can we take those off? It's making me a little crazy.
You were crazy before.
I'm a little party pooper.
Yeah.
We wrote down worries and fears, but we like to say worrying is like...
praying for something bad to happen.
Do you believe in that, honey? Or
I
do you
do, actually, because I don't worry.
We don't worry usually. But we did have a few little fears. So we took our fears, we wrote them down on a little piece of paper, and we burned them in a burn barrel in the backyard. So yeah, we live in the country. That's what we do with anything cardboard or paper or whatever that you want to get rid of out here.
Well, that's because recycling only comes once a month. This girl orders a lot of stuff.
Not anymore.
Well, she did.
I'm budgeting.
And so I had to burn all the
I'm
cardboard.
deleting and not getting more. He has to do that a lot. Amazon boxes, Amazon Prime boxes. I'm going to have to live without Amazon Prime.
Snack crate boxes.
Snack crate
food
subscription boxes. I just buy stuff. And we took these little pieces of paper that had our fears. Do you remember some of your fears?
What are you scared of?
That I won't have good health care anymore.
Yeah? Why are you holding it out so far?
So I can read it. One of my fears that I think is true, probably, leaving Oregon and my wife won't agree to return. I can't read my own writing.
Yeah, careful.
Oh shit, he fell. That the house doesn't sell for enough money, and that where will Meow Meow go? I'm burning my fears. It's not happening as fast as I thought it would.
Sometimes that's, sometimes things don't go exactly how you expect it to, right?
Having trouble remembering all of them. What about you?
My list of my fears. I'm not sharing them with anybody because I won't even speak them into existence. I'm just going to put it on top of there and let them burn away as fast as possible.
Actually, forgot Miles had some fears too. They were...
Yeah.
Ready?
No scared, no worries, just throw them in there. Miles has said he's scared of like coyotes and...
Cougars.
Cougars.
Bobcats.
Bobcats.
Kidnappers. Spiders.
Kidnappers?
Spiders.
You're scared of kidnappers?
Yeah.
Like where at? Here? Or
Yeah.
like when we're traveling?
Traveling.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about that too. That's why I said I'm worried I can't bring my guns.
You're gonna just, what are you gonna do to avoid that, Miles?
I don't know.
We're gonna get samurai swords.
It's a concern.
It's a concern, but he's going to stay with mommy and daddy all the time. He'll be fine. But we're not worried about anything anymore. Miles needs a passport. He's got to get his passport updated. It actually expires tomorrow.
Why hasn't he done that yet?
Oh, God, he's so lazy.
God.
What else? What else? Miles' school stuff. We need to figure out if we're going to do some sort of
That's kind of a
homeschooling.
big one, yeah.
He'll be 7 next month. We're going to be doing like some sort of online or on the road homeschooling type of thing.
On the road again. Get rid of everything.
Oh, we need to find out what happens to all our mail.
Oh yeah, where does mail go when
He
you don't
doesn't
even
care,
live here? Well,
but
yeah, I could care less.
You have to leave a forwarding address. What do? You have to leave it with a family member? My parents going to get our mail for 3 years? That would be fun. They'd love that. As we get closer, we'll find out about this, but like what shots we might need, because we should get some shots before we go.
Rabies shots.
Yeah. As you might have noticed, we kind of cut that last video piece off a little short. A lot of that is due to the fact that Marty gets tired at night. He gets tired. It's hard for him to continue doing basically anything, you know, family stuff, the videos that we're creating. I'm going to have to just find the right times of day and night in order to have him continue to do these with me, because he is exhausted 90% of his life, and I'm so tired of watching him experience that. One of the things he's agreed with me on for years is that he will retire from his job at some point. And he won't quit until he's done. Like, he's not going to just go find another driving job. So what he does is he delivers food for a living with a company called Food Services of America. And they're a great company, and he loves his job, and he loves how he feels really comfortable doing his job. And, you know, he drives a giant semi truck and delivers thousands and thousands of pounds of grocery up and down a ramp all day long, every day. And so he does, you know, he does actually 4 or 5 days a week, and they're usually 10 to 12 hour days. But he wakes up at 2 o'clock in the morning to get to work at 3. And so it's exhausting, and on top of that, he's got some carpal tunnel tendonitis issues that his arms fall asleep, and he cannot feel his arms or his hands anytime he's not at work. It's the weirdest thing. So they wake up when he goes to work, which is fantastic because he gets to do his job. But it's also terrible because then he comes home and he can't feel his arms and his hands. He wakes up in the middle of the night. He doesn't get a great night's sleep. It's been very painful to watch him. And so I just wanted to tell you, like, the real raw, real truth about what's going on and why we're doing this. This wild, crazy idea came up in my head, and I thought, this is a way to get him out. I want to travel the world, and I think it'd be amazing to take him with me. And so I want him to experience all the things in life that we have to experience, and not just live day to day to earn a paycheck. When we sell the house, we won't have any bills. We won't have any debt. We won't have anything. My income will provide what we need to get through the weeks and the months and the years while we're traveling. And while we're gone, I'll be building my income up even further, because that's what I can do in my industry. And thanks to my company that I'm with, it's a network marketing company, and I'm very grateful for the experience I've had. And thanks to that company, I will be traveling the world and doing what we want to do and living our life the way we're going to live it and how you'll see it. It's painful. It's literally, I want to cry sometimes with how much I love him and how much I want him to stop doing what he's doing. It's very important to me, and it's important to us to have success with this. We're going to feel like it's overwhelming, and kind of maybe we'll feel like failures sometimes, or who knows? I don't know what it's going to feel like, but it's going to be amazing no matter what we do. And the biggest piece for me is I'm getting my husband out of the job that is killing him and exhausting him and making him and aging him day by day. Like, every day I feel like he's so much older. And, you know, I'm 6 years older than him, but we joke that he's actually older than me as far as his body goes, as far as how strained it is and everything. The kids will devour his time and love so much to have him home with us. I can't even tell you how much that's going to mean to the kids. He's the best dad in the world, as far as the best dad I could ask for my children. You know, everybody's got their own, you know, their own version of their best dad or whatever. But for us and for me, for my children, he's the best dad I could possibly ask for my kids. And I think that he's meant to be a stay-at-home dad. He's meant to stay with the kids and help with them and take care of them, because he does it so naturally and so beautifully. And he's worked really hard for so long at this job. He's been there 10 years, and he's worked so hard, 10 and a half years now. He deserves to have some time away and off and free. So I'm excited to give that to him. It's my turn to take over and do what I freaking love. I'm very passionate about, you know, social media and inspiring people and, you know, manifesting what I want and teaching people how to do that, teaching the business that I work, and helping coach my team, and any way that I can help people and influence them in a positive way. I want to, like, inspire the world. I want to inspire the world by our travels, by our experiences, by what I do, what we do. And I think I'm gonna go take a shower finally. Maybe you guys will see me, you know, in makeup the next time. Probably not, but you never know. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please subscribe to our channel. It means so much to us. It helps so much with what we're doing. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it, because of course you did. I know you did. Don't say you didn't. And see us next week. Next Sunday, we'll be back again. Thanks so much for joining us.